because HLE, they have very, very heavy dives, so they can push the pace of this game very quickly if they do get that lead as well.
Yes, they had a nice little fan chant, but unfortunately, Hamalife Esports, a lot of fans here in Korea. Not able to do it enough, though, as now here comes the entire party. The flash on into Zeus. He's just going to flash away up the wave, as now the Harpoon here on arrest, but he's still in a 1v3. We do have Peanut trying to make his way up, but I think it's going to be a little bit too little too late. This should be first blood onto one of these guys. Is finally the level up, but it doesn't matter. First blood right at the beginning of the game.
Oh, here we go, though.
HongQ. Oh, no, he's the one getting bullied. He's only 17, getting
health trade. But Peanut's up top side, and there's your ult.
Yeah, there we go. That's the Rumble and the Vine. You see Jinjez here. He's like, what do I do? I can't go in. I can't really get out. Here is now. He doesn't quite have the clone. Has to go for the Cyclone. Is now. We see HongQ is making his way up, maybe trying to look for a 2v2, but Jinjez already so low. HongQ going to push them over the wall. Peanut is quite low himself, but the last hit, he is going to take down the jungler of CFO. And now HongQ all alone, and even Zeka's going to get the first roam on up, as he does. More than 2,000 gold ahead.
All right.
And maybe this is the opportunity, as that is not support Karma, but still she's only got a lost chapter. Can she do anything? As here comes the equalizer. Rest is already almost dead as Peanut and Viper are here. And they're even going to use the Season's Assist into Doggo, as there's nowhere for him to go. They hand over the kill.
Yeah, I wouldn't give anything.
Oh, gonna hit the clone. Nice clone here, but at the same time, you're not gonna have that engaged now as they go in onto the Wukong and Jinja. There's just nowhere for him to go. They just go all in onto him, and the follow-up is there. Kaiwin can't get away from Viper, but Viper will let him go. CFO, HongQ, he's trapped. He wants to make something of this. He goes in for the sweep, as now maybe something, maybe one kill can go over to CFO, but the answer is absolutely not. Not in this fight, at least, as Rest also. As now, CFO trying to fight over this area of the map as well, maybe looking for the Rift Herald, but you see Hamalife Esports going in for the fight once again. They want Jinjia. They're not quite going to get him, as he does get out here, but the follow-up in onto HongQ, and that's a Yone. Zika's like, thank you very much. I'll get into that fight if you'd like. As
they spy a bird.
They do spy a bird here, as HongQ should be going down as well. And you can see this lane economy snapshot powered by MasterCard. It's just growing larger.
Some money, and the shutdown to go over to Karma.
And by the way, HongQ's just dying in live as this is happening. That is now his
push these games so quickly and farm kills, but Kaiwing wants to go back to the snap.
You see Zeka actually tried to Q3 over the wall there. Kaiwing is going to headbutt him back into the Cyclone, but that's just a dead Wukong instead. Zeka going 1v4. Surely he goes down here to these three as he gets a three-man knockup once again and fighting.
A little drafty down there being open, but Peanut caught on the blue buff.
Yes, caught.
Really caught?
Totally caught unawares here as his brothers Viper and Delight help him out. We got the TP coming in. Doggo is just pretty much dead beat in this one. Dies to the Vi, as meanwhile Viper's kiting it out against two. It just gets worse from here as even Zeka, as he was just TPing to the top side. They look for the Karma as well. Rest probably survives here, I say, as in goes Peanut flashing for the kill onto Rest. He is not done just yet, as Peanut will go down. As meanwhile, Zeus and Viper are also coming up here. And Jinjia is like, okay, I have escorted my team away from this one. We want to back away. But here comes Delight, and now the equalizer is pretty nice on top of Rest, and HongQ. HongQ is so low in this one, and Doggo, he's over the wall as the fight is very much broken up. Jinja is going to be going down as well. 3 people left, and the ult is back up here for Zeka, and he's gonna catch Rest as well. HongQ just trying to get away from this one, just trying to survive, but Zeus says, no, I want more blood. I haven't had enough kills here, as he picks up his 5th. I think Hamalife Esports will just take the Nexus now, Gobi.
Okay, so no Baron in this game. No Baron at all. HLE looking to take a dominant game number 1.
Yeah, this one was a game of League of Legends that we did have. 12,000 gold the lead as Hamalife Esports dominates CFO here in game.
Obviously a lot of titles, but even when the Vi does more damage than the Ezreal, you know the game went well. Yes, but particularly...
What you got for us?
Oh, really?
Yeah! Yes!
Oh my God! It's happening, Zed!
Yes! What in the... Yo, stats team, give me. You said it. I was like, you know what? Let's see. You know, because that would really lend into the one pops. But he doesn't have his top lane priority, and his mid lane's getting pushed in too. But he goes for the spite fight.
Yeah, that's going to go the way of Peanut here, and Peanut is not scared to go for the fight, especially with the Zep, but he's actually losing the fight here. He goes for the heal. He flashes away, but Jinja is still going to get it. He does give the kill over to Zeka, though, who will pick up double buff, as now Honkyu low on mana. Zeka, he's on the hunt, as he doesn't have much more than a shuriken, though. He's eating stones straight to the face. There you go, Honkyu. You mentioned the situation where they didn't want to go for it. Level 6 Zed, though, still going to put on that pressure. The Ignite is coming in. Zeka, one last auto. Doesn't need it.
Flash, and I wonder if he used pool already. Nope. Oh,
there's the pool. Kaiwing not going to hit the stun on this one, but he is at least going to land the E onto him. Speaking of offensive ultimates, as in goes Zeka once again, as there is the Kindred ultimate just barely to save his life. Peanut failing on the dive, but he is going to stay alive, and it might not be a fail at the end of it all. As Zaku comes in, Viper though will be traded out.
That he still gets his counter kill.
Yeah, so Peanut did smite away one of the grubs here as they go in for the fight. They're not going to hit all too much, but everybody else groups into the rel. Here comes Doggo from the top side, though. Zeka going in for the dive once. Junja not going to get him just yet. So many low health bars here on the side of CFO, and Peanut is going to get away. Here comes Zeus over the wall, just going to pull the shove, and will not take the damage, but does take the follow-up. One Q might save him, but it's not going to happen as Honkyu lives against Zeka, who misses the shuriken. Here comes Doggo, flashing on into a Zed, not scared of anything, but guess what? The R is up, and it's available again! Zeka goes for it again! Gets the kill! And the last auto from Peanut! Something, Kobe. There's a Gragas in the top lane. Meanwhile, there is a dive onto a rel. Delight wants to turn it around, but he's not going to be able to. Oh, he's going to have to pop that ultimate just to stay alive. Now Zeka 1v4, but he's not scared. He's moving into them. Well, yeah, it looks like he might just do that. Here's the wall. There's the TP, and a very nice engage comes in from Delight once again, but the Kindred ult is there to try to save them. They're all invulnerable. The follow-up comes in from the Vlad, though, as Zeus gets the big kill on that backline. We do see Zeus just running in their backline, getting so much down, and Driver looking for another Empower Q going to hit him as the Rip Trail pushing on in, and Zeus is just looking for the dive. Driver has to flash away from it, but even the ult nearly takes his head off, as Driver at this moment does not quite exist in the side lane. In goes Delight, maybe a little bit sideways there, as down he will go. Jinja nearly pays for it, but does throw in the ult, as Zeka looking for the dive, does pop away, as will that Ignite get the kill? The shurikens, whenever you see the scary vampire
or go
guy.
right to this face.
I mean, this is the thing. He's got to slow onto Zeus. Zeus, he's got help. He's got Peanut here, and heals come in. He flashes into the two of them. It's just like, why did you bait me into this one? I got to.
Zeus is teleporting in, so run!
Oh my God!
Run!
Wait, Doggo, you're going the wrong way. He runs towards the Vlad. They're trying to take down Delight, but they all get grouped up into the rel instead. And you know what? Vlad loves when you're grouped up against it. Finally, Jinja gonna throw out the Kindred ultimate, but who really cares about that? He survives for a bit longer, but the rest of the team just as... Yeah, Jinja not even able to get in range. So that is just going to be a free Baron over to the side of Life Esports, and CFO now a bit caught. Going to do a combo onto a Vlad, but you know, Talia not very good against the Vlad. I'll tell you that. As in goes Zeus, he's got backup for the team. The triple kill comes in from Zeus, and he's looking for a bit more. As yeah, they're just going to get that kill over to Viper instead, and they said in the mid lane. If you missed this game, definitely go ahead and check out the replay because it was a very fun one with those two picks. A super dominance game.
So, really nicely done. Bit of a flex.
Yeah. None of us were expecting. Vladimir, at least, as that's the other big talking point, obviously, is something that
Vladdy. Let's see if KC can turn it around here, because they certainly have to right now, or else the tournament is
gonna delay the back just a little. As now the Hawkshot does come in, and Kalist desperate to try to get in on this one, as Kanavi will be stunned into the wall. Do they have the damage to take him down, though, is the question. As in comes Vladdy. Kanavi gets the reset, but the double knockup comes in from Vladdy, and there will be a couple on the board here for KC already. And there you go, another stun into the wall. KC! They just do this sometimes. They will not back down from a fight, and sometimes it really comes back to bite them. And big credit to KC. I mean, Yike is everywhere right now. The stuns in the wall have been huge. The stun, the flash forward, Vladdy picks up another one. As here comes Viego. Kanavi's like, well, I gotta get something out of this, and at least we're gonna go through the wall here. Jackie Love incredibly low. As they try to move forward and take the fight once again, they want the reset here on Jackie, and he will be able to pick it up. Can he get a second one? Not going to happen this time. The flash from Crisp. At least he gets the one kill.
Are still massively ahead.
The wall comes in. Jackie's in so much trouble again. And that one is going to go to Targamas, unfortunately, but they're just setting. As now Targamas, he might be the one to pay. As the handshake does come in, the stun into Jackie Love is not going to be enough. Yike does show his...
KC have a lot more ways. Well, wait a second here. We've got the reset.
Yeah, kind of just jumped into that one. To the skies he goes, and well, to the ground he will go as well. We'll see what this comes down to. Kanavi's not in range to smite that one, as he pulls him into the wall. Right as Cream, and a massive impale comes down as well, but in goes 369 to that back line. Should be able to take out Kalist, but a couple of kills do go the way of KC. You see Kana and Yike, though, low on health. Jackie Love once more. He'll get the one.
Fresh purchase.
We got a fight in live, actually. The tether comes down. That's a shutdown going the way of live. Yeah, I mean, if that arrow wasn't there, he's probably alive. As the impale over the wall, that's going to be a big issue for side, and the chase potential is pretty huge. He dodges the ult, though. Very nicely done by Kana to get away from this one. Can he survive is still the question. We got a big impale down on the, up on the top side jungle as Jackie Love up against the wall. Tries to dash over it. It's not going to be enough. The shutdown goes to Yike, and Vladdy still on the chase. Cream going to find an angle on the back line. At least Case takes down Kalist, but Cream in a bit of trouble himself as Yike is on the chase. He will have to go for the flash just to try to survive. And this might just be the longest chase of the tournament so far. Even a TP committed to just to make sure he absolutely goes down. As Vladdy should be given the kill here at the very end if he can hit the Q. One more auto could do it as he goes in his...
See what kind of chase down.
Vladdy in a bit of trouble. Oh, the Mbessa over the wall. Couldn't see that one. 369, Kanavi, and Cream all ahead on XP. Kanavi just kind of running into the darkness as the Death Brush comes in. KC going to get big win off of that one. Jackie Love trying to hop away. He's got the bailout. He has to go forward. But now we've even got the impale coming in. That's a third kill for the side of KC. 369 and Cream just running away. And it's a triple for Kana. As we have the ult coming in and the flash forward, but that is Aurora. Okay. Everybody dodges that arrow. In comes the wall as well. Top Esports just abandoning ship for now. They said, well, a lot of ults used from the side. As now the flash forward, Yike, he gets the pick on the Cream. It's a free Aurora, just like that, and it should be the Mountain Soul unless Kanavi gets the steal down. It's not gonna be easy for him. Not up against the Skarner. It's a 5v4 as well. Jackie Love just took a massive hit to the face with the shock blast. 369, he's just going in. He's just gonna send it and make some space for Jackie Love. In goes the Mbessa. Kana on the flank is massive. Gonna take down that back line as well. Kanavi, he wants one itty bitty reset, but he's not gonna get it. And even Crisp is on the run as well. This is a full ace to the side of KC plus the Mountain Soul. But yeah, KC just trying to hold on to control. There's the arrow, there's the wall. He's gonna cast Crisp up against it. As the knockup, not the right way. Yike, not gonna land his own impale. Now he's being kited out just a little bit. Cream, though, doesn't quite have the damage. Not even able to get through the Mountain Soul shield. And the volley gets the kill after all of that, and Cream is dead. As Vladdy does have to flash that one. In goes 369, though. He wants a bit more. The turn off the Baron. They already got the Baron. Did KC, and Jackie Love's gonna go down. The bailout not there, and Kalist is unstoppable. Yes, Kalist will go down, but it doesn't quite matter.
Certainly looks like it, and Kana pushing away on bottom side, but they get hit.
Not number 7. Oh, no, it's number 7. There you go.
TES grasping at Kana.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna try. They might just be able to. This Mbessa pretty fed, and they do take him down. Jackie Love gets the shutdown. And look at Kalist. He's just in the base, hitting the Nexus turrets, giving them thumbs up. The rest of the team is just zoned away from him as he takes away their base. Jackie Love gonna pull in Crisp, but who cares about that? They're just killing your Nexus as this is happening. 369 wants to try to stop them, but the knockup is huge. And the Mbessa, will he get a reset? Yes, he will. Uh-oh, KC, you gotta get out of there now. As the reset comes in for 369 and the chase is on. Vladdy will get Jackie Love, actually, but he's not going to get all too much more. Gets a double kill, which is more than the wall. Pretty good. Gonna push those other guys out of this one. The damage is big, and Kanavi's zoned away. They don't have a smite. It's Elder Dragon to Karmine Corp, and now 369 is on the run. Well, he has to go in. He can't quite get out. Can't take down Kalist. And now only a couple of guys on the run. Cream as well, being zoned away by Kana, as he has to go in, but that's not the right direction. Takes his 8th death in this one. And in goes Yank as well. The chase potential of the Skarner is huge. They want to take down Jackie. The flash comes in. They already killed Crisp, and that is going to do it. The ace is there.
Starting the momentum for themselves, KC.
Over the last 2 days, eyes turn onto him to kind of bring the team together, and I think that as Azale was highlighting, I don't know how I feel about the Aatrox, but what I will say is that top esports, I think they have a lot of agency in the early game. How much they can use that pushing power to actually affect the enemy jungle against an Ivern, we'll have to wait and see. But I think
Yike on the Ivern, coming in here. And as the desk was mentioning,
keep up the invade.
For sure. Well, we got a bit of a fight down here. Yike, level 3, he's already in the bot lane looking for something. The cleanse comes out from Jackie, but that actually hit Crisp as he's in a bit of trouble. And he doesn't have his flash. Down he will go first.
Yeah, another visit towards bottom lane.
Gonna make it happen, and guess what? There's no flashes down here for their side for Jackie Love. There's the root onto the Ash, and it's just another kill, and this time made it very easy for the chains to hit. As, yeah, that's going to be a bunch of CC in a Kanavi who just wanted to do his red buff, but he met up with so many members of Karmine Corp, as now he goes down. The big ult, though, is gonna hit 2, as one of them does get shielded. He takes down the Leona. Sports not able to join the Chemtech fight.
All right, so KC, they grab their dragon number 2, and Jackie's gotta get out of it, so it's Crisp.
They're getting so much more off of this. I mean, the Crisp kill, they might get Cream as well. In goes Vladdy, and he's just opening up more space for Kalist as one auto gets it down. He doesn't need to hit his Qs.
Ezreal time, wait, 369 doing a lot of work still. He's surrounded.
369, was he baited? Well, he's not going to be hit by that one. Vladdy might want a little bit more. He's got the shields. Will he get the support? Yes, he will. The Q3 and a shutdown.
Kalist able to wait.
Live. Kana's getting bullied a bit, but is it a bait at the end of it all? Cream, he wants a bit more, but Crisp actually is the one that gets chunked out big time. Kana does as well. He doesn't have his TP. You can see Kalist wants the follow-up, and Crisp isn't able to do anything. Cream can't help him out. It's just a free support for Kalist here on the Ezreal.
I mean, it's just such a dream situation to play the Ezreal with the Ivern doing so well as... okay, wait. Can they poke them off here beforehand? I mean, 15 seconds still left on Crisp. There's no way he's getting back, and 369 is walking.
Kanavi low on mana. Oh, Targamas, he's stuck in the damage from the Otacon, but they have the redemption, the miss on the Yone ultimate, and now they're going to have to pull off of this one. Way too much damage done to Vladdy. Kana again being bullied. If Vladdy hits his ult onto one person, like maybe you get the one pick off, but they're already taking so much. As meanwhile, we got a 1v1 on the top side with the unfair redemption to help out, but also the unfair. See if it works out. Crisp is taking a huge amount of damage. Meanwhile, 369 just gets jumped on here, doesn't have the Megadar, and now they got to pull off of it. Look at this. Maybe a thanks for the leash angle, but no, it's just the team fight going in. The Carcass takes a massive chunk, but Targamas goes down as well. This Aatrox is going man mode, but he's going to be focused as KC. They just take the Baron down instead. They say thank you very much for the leash, and thank you very much for the fight. Cream is getting punched down as well, and it's a massive team fight for Cook.
Yeah, he's got 14 stacks on the Medjais for the extra AP.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Kanavi doesn't even really get to play the game. Meanwhile, the fight is coming in, a massive Yone ultimate onto 2, and they both disappear immediately, and now Cream is zoned away. Karmine Corp are finally at the tournament, as they are looking to take the 2-0 over top esports right now.
Huge props to Yike for massive turnaround series for him. Huge props to KC. They're going to get it done.
They're going to get the job done. Kalist, nope, he's got an Ivern. You thought he was dead? Absolutely not. It is a 2-0. It is a dominant 2-0 from Karmine Corp over top esports tonight.
Just really nicely played by them. Congrats. Take a bow.
A lot of Ezreal damage, unsurprisingly, as Kalist seemed to refuse to E backwards ever.